Hello? I do work at a church, yes. I do live streams for the church, so they like they live stream the services, and so I stream them and then I edit them later to put lyrics on top and upload that. It's so easy and simple, but I also had to go in today because I play in their handbell choir. God, handbells is so fun. I love ring-a-ding-a-dinging a bell. Ring-a-ding-ding. But yeah, I do work at a church. It's mostly just because my mom also works there, and during the pandemic they couldn't have church, obviously, because no one was allowed to congregate, so we would do virtual church where I would edit videos that people would submit together. And then I fell into the live streaming thing because they stopped doing the virtual stuff. Yeah, so today my plan is, I got so many alerts that I want to make, but I think these will be the easiest and the most important to do. Because I have a subscriber one already done for when somebody new subs. I have this little guy. I've already rendered him out, but this guy will show up whenever somebody subs. He's just little. He's little and he'll have the fish stick sound and he's gonna be amazing. Church led me to be a Splatoon streamer. Not really, no. Me being a streamer led me to helping with the live stream stuff at the church, if anything. I was a Splatoon streamer before I was the live stream streamer. I would help them with OBS stuff. But I went to school for animation, as you can tell by this beautiful smear frame, which is actually supposed to be him blinking. If you want to see a smear frame. Splatoon brought me to God. Also, no, I don't consider myself a Christian. I just work there. So. And you really can't be in a handbell choir unless you attend that church in some capacity. There's no, like, secular handbell choirs. They're almost all religiously related, so it's like... I mean, it kind of makes sense because churches have really good acoustics, so that's why pretty much the only large pipe organs are also in churches. They have a very nice organ at that church. All the pipes are on full display. I wonder if I could find a video. Because I edit the videos, so I should have the video on my computer. I don't think we have a camera angle that shows the organ anymore, though. I could show a picture of me doing handbells. That'd be kind of fun. You know, let's do that instead. There wasn't a secular member of the choir until I joined. I mean, I can't speak to all the people that are in the handbell choir, but most of the people who are in the handbell choir are at least pretty entwined in the community there. So I mean, and technically I'm entwined in the community even if I don't necessarily consider myself a Christian, because my mom works there. She's the administrative assistant there, so she does like all the database management and all the like software related. She manages all the computers and the backups and stuff. She prints all the bulletins. She does a lot more things than I can name that she obviously never tells me about. But that's the only reason I'm really there. Handbell? Well, so I'll show a picture. It's gonna be really poor quality because the cameras are not great and they won't let us upgrade them. Oh, let's see. So I'm gonna take a screenshot and then I'll put it up. Although I think I have a really old GIF, but let me see. I unfortunately can't show any videos of this just because I can't show videos through VLC. Momo is very cool. Hi, Hikami. Let's see. I don't want to show pictures of everybody, but I'm standing behind a bunch of people, so there's not really much of a choice. Let me... Momo is very cool. But secular means somebody who's, like, non-religious. It's like, cis and trans, kind of like cis. It's the cis equivalent of religious or whatever. It's the opposite of religious. Hi, Lemon Bread. Hi, Kami. So this is me today at handbells. So they're bells you hold in your hands, and all of them are tuned to a specific note. So you like ring them, and then multiple people are. If you're in a handbell choir, multiple people are ringing bells. And so you go ring a ding ding. Real jump scare, yeah. Real horrible quality. I can put myself next to here. He can ring the bells. Wait, hold on. There. Ring, 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 ring. Straight religion. That's usually the equivalent, though. At least I wouldn't feel comfortable working with the church if they have a specific thing. So the denomination is called ELCA, which stands for Evangelical Lutheran Church of America or something. They're a more liberal branch of Christianity, and the specific congregation that I work for is a Reconciling in Christ congregation, which is essentially they're LGBT friendly. That's really the main thing. Like they celebrate Pride Month. He has the priest or pastor has rainbow stuff he puts all over the church during Pride Month, all that kind of stuff. They have a whole spiel during right before communion that they like welcome everybody of every sexual orientation, gender identity or expression, color, culture, socioeconomic circumstance, something like that. It's a really long spiel, but it's good. Yeah, my blue hair is gone. I need to get my hair done again. I'm gonna take that down now. But yeah. Yes, handbells are indeed bells you hold in your hand, so that is why they are called handbell. Probably the easiest way to figure out what handbells sound like. I know there's an arrangement of Rosalina's theme from Mario Galaxy that somebody performed on handbells. It's not quite what I do because they're playing solo with like I forget if it's piano or organ accompaniment, but they play the Actually, you know what? We haven't drawn anything today, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna find that and then we're gonna watch some of it because it's good. Here, now we can keep the music until I find it. There's so much music that is arranged for handbells is just rearrangements of like Christian hymns, so it makes more sense to find a Rosalina theme handbell. Let's see, we're drawing handbells. I mean, have you seen this little fish stick guy? This is a handbell. Comet Observatory, that's what it is. Here, so hold on. This is an old video. Oh my god, oh no, I was gonna say it's on Oregon, but it's not. Let's see. So this is just the intro, I bet. I don't think the actual, yeah, no, that, go away. I want to, here it is. It's real. Hi, Hikami. There's no audio? Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't help. You can see that they're ringing. That's all you need. Oh, I muted it. That would do it. It should work now. You didn't have to listen to the organ part. That's good. Oh, they even have chimes. Damn. Hi, Shiny. Been doing well. You can see we're definitely doing art right now. You can see the music. Good. So I'll just say they're playing bells that are way higher than the ones I normally play. I usually play bells that are like this size, so they're pretty annoying to have to play. We gotta chime some. We do have to chime. I've played chimes before. Look at how, wait, okay. Look how fucking big the mallet is on this chime. That's incredibly large. That's usually the size of chime I'd have to play. They're performers. They have to be jolly. Look at them. Look at this guy smugly standing there. They're not wearing gloves, though. That really bothers me. Are the bells labeled? They have labels on the handles, yeah. Did Big Run go well? I got my gold statue, yeah. Let me see if I can find anything that's just a choir, because I love this. This video is really good, but I do want to see... oh, Carol of the Bells would make sense. This is like the song that you would think of. It's literally bells, and I've watched it before. That's way more people than we have, though. Look at look at this guy in the back with the giant bells. That's bigger than I normally play. Oh, yeah. I've never played this song, though. It's not Christian enough, I think. Although we did play a Vivaldi piece a couple weeks ago, so... That poor guy in the back, holy shit. Yeah, so this every single one of these people is me. I think that's the lesson that we need. Vivaldi is the code. Let me see, Vivaldi. I can't. Winter handbells. It was the Vivaldi winter part. It was not a solo or a choir. Let's see, maybe this. Oh, this was by Korean children. These were all me as well. Hi, Ify. Okay, we're not gonna watch that one. I've watched that one before and I was like, that's not the one that we play. But it was close. It was the right piece, but it was... half of them were playing chimes and they played along with a piano, which we don't usually play with a piano. Probably because our choir director also would want to be the one to play the piano. And if she wasn't, then it would be my table partner. And she needs to play her bells. So we just don't have enough people for that. Yeah, I am a handful of Korean children. This is true and canon and real, and we need to add it to the document. Yeah, I like playing handbells. It's really fun. It's addicting. I don't know why. No, I do. It's because you get to swing your arms and then it goes ding. But a bunch. Oh, I wonder actually... No, we're not drawing it. I need to find a picture of a close-up of a handbell. I'm just gonna Google handbell and see what comes up. This is safe. Bell designed to be rung by hand. Whoa. It's true. Oh, there's kids handbells. That's not it. Let's see the one that... the art stream without the art. Well, there is art on here. Have you seen this guy? This is the smallest fry that's ever fried. And this is Joe. It's just stream. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Wait. Oh, oh. Okay. Well, let's go here, and you can see why this is not a hobbyist thing. Each individual bell is $525. Well, I played one of these ones today. That's bigger than I normally play. I think I play C3 at one point, but these ones. Oh, these ones are... why are the bigger ones cheaper? That's crazy. Frequently bought together. Specifically handbells. Well, that's probably why you have to be part of an organization that plays them. You can see I can't rotate this, I don't think. But it says C right here. And that's also how you know which direction you're supposed to ring it, because you can't ring them from both directions. You have to hold it a specific direction. So you invest in a set. Yeah, well, that's probably also why churches are probably the ones who had them, because for a very long period of time, that's like the easy way to be part of a group that would perform without like having to pay for instruments or anything. You know, like you just join your community choir and then you have a bunch of people already there, so then they would be like, oh man, we could play handbells too, and then the church would invest in it, and then you'd be one of the few places to have bells. They don't get taxed. Well, but that requires that people would donate to them. So that's not happening so much nowadays. Oh, hi, Joe. Like, I am getting paid, but it's by no means like a good amount. I mean, I'm technically a part-time gig worker, so Joe Mama, exactly. I wish I could bell somebody with a Joe. Yes, thank you, Lamabot. I need to look up a Joe reference. This is me actually needing to start, because I want to draw Joe because he is funny. There's a oh. I've been catching up on Joseph Anderson's stream compilations, and so I typed the word Joe into my search bar, and then it auto-filled with Joepedia, and I was like, what the fuck is Joepedia? And then I remembered that it's a wiki about Joseph Anderson streams, so I don't need that. What the fuck is Joepedia? And it's like, yeah, it just lists every Joe, and we know who he is now. Well, this is just a bunch of OCs named Joe. That's oh right, searching Joe wouldn't bring it up. His name isn't actually Joe. Fuck. Do I have a Joe Sona? It's Joe. That's just me. But he has a little handbell on his tongue. Alright, I'll just use this. This is funny. Where's the... Oh, yeah. That works as a reference, I think. That was pretty close. I just was missing his braces. And Joe Son is called Joe? Oh, that's really good. I like that. I think it's funnier if he has a dot, but I forgot his hair. Mayonnaise. He spits mayonnaise out of his mouth. Patooey! Patooey! So this is supposed to be me sketching, so I get their proportions before I draw them. But this was me making a list and trying to remind myself of what everything was. You have an important image, or what is it? Who is he? Or who is they? Uh-oh. The keep Lamo from drawing stream. Oh, I should close VLC before my computer crashes. Okay. Oh, that is very important. That's very important. Thank you. Imagine putting that in the random images rotation and then I'm like, why the fuck is there just a blank image in here? New smallest guy? He's so small. He's so small. How small can he get? So, that's how small. Yes, yes, I'm feeling that. Right, I need to get rid of the timeline. Destroys the timeline. Oh. Oh, I missed it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I think it's funnier if he's just like, yeah. Ah! But then he does have these brace things on. You can't have perfect teeth either. And he has a giant lump. In the style of that yelling goose me. Oh, yeah. It would just be. I can't imagine him with closed lips. This is cursed. Ooh. He goes even further beyond plus ultra. Like, no, his. I think it's something like that, right? Because the bird starts normal and then he goes absolutely crazy. Hmm. Oh, he does have pants. I can't forget his pants. But his pants have a very convenient hole in them for his giant sore. Joe is very confusing. Like, not to draw, just like as a guy. He invokes many questions. Provokes many questions. His pants have a convenient hole for his giant sword. Look at the giant red dot on his back. Look at this. It has a big hole. It's like suspenders, but then they like leave a giant hole for his giant sore on his back. That's like the weak point. But it glows bright red like it's like a pustule or something gross. His bump, yeah. It has like a little band-aid on it too. I don't really calling it a sore. Well, what is it? I mean, it's a weak point. I know it's a weak point, and it has like here we go, not drawing again. I need a picture of his weak point. That doesn't show it. Wiki doesn't have any pictures of him with his back showing. Like, it has a big round thing around it that implies that it's not part of him, but I don't know. It's just gross. I mean, he is a salmonid. I feel like that's part of the lifestyle. I don't know. There we go. What kind of fucking clickbait ass thumbnail is this? What is this? Why? But like it does have like a when you shoot it, it doesn't look like it's part of his skin, but maybe it is. He just has a lot of netting around his body, I guess. You have attack here. This is a Japanese video though. Why is it in English? What are all these clickbait thumbnails? Look, did you miss it? Did you look here? Did you see it? Are you looking? It's right here. Did you see it? Did you see it? Did you see it? It's right here. Look, there's a fish. Look, it's a fish. Did you see? They love their English words, but how would saying look here help a Japanese YouTube viewing audience? I don't know. I guess they could read it. No, what? Oh, this was what confused me. I'm just stealing all these thumbnails. But when you kill him, the sword doesn't turn ink, right? Like it doesn't turn the ink color, and it does look like it's seated in sort of like the Ouroboros mechanism, right? Like Ouroboros has that, like, he's got his mouth, this is his top jaw, whatever. He has that like mechanism that generates the steelhead bombs in there. It looks kind of like this. And then the Soar also has like it's inside something. This looks like a snow globe. But like, I don't Joe needs to come to my house and explain his Soar. But I'm probably not going to draw that anyway, because like this was the guy. He's simple. He's simple. I don't want to go too complicated, and it's going to be really small. But I am confused. Mostly because why does this look like? Why do his pants do that? Because like they go under. I guess I haven't looked at what Ma's pants look like. So true. Eats my Rowlet. No, don't eat my Rowlet plushie. No, Rowlet deserves the world. Leave him alone. Alright, wait, how many frames was this? I do need the timeline now. It was 8 frames at 10 FPS, I think. So I don't really want more than like 16. I don't want too many frames. I don't want it to go crazy because I want to make these simple and also doable. Oh. There we go. Cool. So started with 3 share their opinion on bamboo. Anyone who started any game has no opinions. How you doing, Hecka? You missed the 5 hours where we weren't doing art. Spent so long talking about handbells. That was what it was. We were just talking about handbells. Do you know what handbells look like? Do I need to show those again? You were lurking. Oh, okay, good. Good. I don't need to re-explain. Surfing the songs on YouTube. Okay, that's probably all you need. 2 cells, maybe 3 cells. Bell with a bar. It's not a bar. I mean, like, they do have ones that are that, but those are the ones that you like buy kids for your house that are like really cheap. We saw you buy an individual bell for $500. So they're usually brass, I believe, and then they have like a here. I'm not gonna Google it again, but I can redraw it. So the bell you're thinking of, like they have like a little stick on it, right? And it's like this. The more expensive bells, this is a side view. They're hollow. This doesn't help at all. It's like this. It's more like a strong ribbon kind of thing. And then they have a label on the side of like what note it is. So this will be D. Haha, because D is funny. Get it? And then the bells that we have a little bell icon on them on the side that you're supposed to ring them on. This is probably a D5, I think. Just in case you forget. Well, because you can only ring the bells from one side. Like if you have it on the other side, like the inside of a bell, goodbye, bell. It's okay. You'll live on in my brain and in the stream history. The inside of the bell, like, has the clacker thing in it, right? And it has a hinge in it that doesn't touch the bottom, so that way when you bring them backwards, they don't ring. They only ring when you move them in one direction, just like the name of the band, One Direction. So if you try to ring it in the other direction, it either just won't make any noise or it'll be way quieter than you meant it to be. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe it's something to do with like leverage so they can ring louder. But that was why that video where the guys were playing the Rosalina Comet Observatory music, they were putting the bells down really gently, and they were always putting them down in the same way, so that way they would make sure that they were ringable. I don't usually play bells like that, though. I've never tried playing like a solo or duet with just bells and a piano. I have done little tiny accompaniment things where you like play 5 total bells and then like a bunch of kids start singing or whatever. I've done that kind of thing. But nothing where you had a whole table full of like 30 bells and then you're the only people ringing them. And you memorize all the music. Never done anything like that. That's crazy. That's too much. I guess if he's coming up from the bottom. This is the sketch, so this is fine. This is normal. This is a normal face. I should probably switch these then, right? He looks like a Muppet. This is Kermit in his dark ages. Please draw Heka, please. Maybe I should do a screech frame too or something, because I want it to be where it goes like ooh ah or whatever, so it's like a or like a and then during that, yeah, kind of. It needs to be like an impact frame essentially, so it has to be really exaggerated. So these should probably switch again. Hmm. Come along, and the butterflies and bees, and do so as we please. That's, I mean, that's the right idea, but oh, this is over way too far. Adventure time, right? Oh, does it just not show when you have stuff selected? That's weird. Uh, hello? Why is it not showing? What? Yeah, you gotta build the anticipation. Do think this is down too low though. mm. I'm allergic to the bees. Ugh. Oh, and then I can move the fin up too. I like having the fins flop around like they can't control them. Yeah, I like that. Like what I did on this with the fins having their own little extra animations. Where was that? I had to make separate layers just for the coloring. I don't like how this, you can't add multiple layers into a single cell. You have to make different cells for every single one. It's really annoying. Or if there's a way to do that, I haven't figured out how to do it. Keyframes. Label things, move frames, animation, edit track, keyframes, wide clip. Yeah, no, I don't think there's a way to do it. So you just have to make separate layers with every option. So like I can't do a bunch of fancy shading because if I did want to do that, it just wouldn't show up. Or I'd have to like clip it, which would be worse. Let me see. Yeah, I guess I can I don't think I can make this bigger, can I? But like the fins, they move up when he moves down, and then they have follow through. And then I guess I can turn the onion skin on. Yeah. So this is their natural position, and then the next change frame they go up, and then they swing down, and then they rest, and then they go up, and then they go down, and then they swing up, and then vice versa. It really adds that bouncy feeling with super limited animation, so that's what I was going for. So we're gonna try to do something like that with the fins. But of course this is just keyframes anyway, so, and also he looks so stupid. Not anywhere close to it. I mean, what was the sketch for this? This is the sketch for him. He's just little. He's a little trumpet. Okay. All right. When fish is stupid, it's incredible. I love it. Okay, new. Turn this down. Alright, so I think I'll work on this one first because this is the actual detail shot. Because I also want the little wiggles here because I want to have his tongue sticking out and him like wiggling it. So that way there's something going on the whole time, and then he like whoa, whoa. So I feel like I'm never gonna get better than this picture though. I drew it in 2 seconds and it's better than anything I've drawn. Hi Cap. Ugh. But that's okay. Can't always recreate greatness, but sometimes you can strive for it. Oh, that's wrong. That's the wrong way. Is this Photoshop? This is Clip Studio. You would never be able to animate like this in Photoshop, unfortunately. There's some add-ons that you can get, but I think the people who make the add-ons stop supporting them since like version from 2017 or something like that. It's really stupid. I didn't like using that to animate though. I've used it before. It's like Animdesen, I think it was called. It's like animation design or something, but it didn't flow off the tongue like that. Trying to get the angle of the nose right. It's good. It's a good angle. I'll do the fins on a different layer for the follow through. He is so shaped right now. Yeah, it also does say Clip Studio Paint EX up here. Not that I think you'd be able to read it at 720p, but be like that. All right. I could do the tongue on a layer underneath, probably. You have like a belly? He does, right? I mean, he's just kind of fat, but this isn't exactly the most accurate reference anyway. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Uh. Beautiful. I do think that this could be. Oh, maybe. Hmm. Let's try drawing with this as a reference. What a nerd! Oh, I didn't draw his hair. Oh shit, his hair. Oh, I'm a fake fan. Oh no, that's gonna be on a different layer. I'm a real fan. I'm a real Joer. Repost if you cry every time. His mouth is so crazy. Why do I do this? He just looks like a crocodile now. Hmm. Nah, he needs to be rounder. He needs to be round and fat. It's very important. Why does it do that? Sometimes it just doesn't play the next frames. What the heck? What the heck? Hello? There's more frames. What? Bro. I've never had this happen before. Like, I need it to preview. Hello? It plays those just fine. Heck. Oh, now it works. Okay, I mean, is it because I rotated it or something? Hmm. This is too long. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. Yay, Splatoon music. Hmm. Just make it lumpy. Oh, Persunga. It's like activating them. Hmm. No, I'll just make him round. Why would he not be round? Okay, let's see. I'm contemplating. What am I contemplating? I don't know. Life. Oh god, this is what the for thing. Let's see, what does it look like? No, I should just where's the eraser? Hmm. Oh, I could do another in between. He's screaming. What was this supposed to be for again? Uh Oh, this is the raid alert. Okay. Yeah. Okay. When people raid, they will see this. Ah! Ah! Pretty much, yeah. I mean, he's not gonna bite them. He's just screaming. I think it's because I'm not actually doing it like this. Just like you're always screaming. I mean, I feel that. I'm also always screaming. Wappoing. Always wappoing deep inside. See, that just looks the same though. I mean, it has to be like a smeary kind of frame. Wah! If anything, this isn't pushing it enough. There we go. Yeah, oh, that's much better. Okay. Okay, yeah. It was missing something. Should probably move it over just a little though, so it doesn't get cut off. So true. That's me right now. What does the jaw look like? Just kind of that. Okay, wait, so I can do this. Not where I want to do that, right? Whoa. Too. I turned off my monitor. Way too thick, though. Don't want to do it that thick. I mean, you can, but. Oh, this was my least favorite part of animation, was doing in-betweens. I never animated anything this detailed, and this is not that detailed. I'm trying to think. I've never actually animated like a human figure before. Well, I have, but it was in 3D, so that doesn't really count. They didn't make us. They never made us do that. The most complicated thing I've animated before was a squirrel, which that was, I think, the best animation I've ever done. It was an assignment where you had to draw a object or like a creature or something living of some sort interacting with a chair of your choosing. So I had a squirrel interacting with a spinning office chair, like one of those chairs with wheels. And so it was a squirrel that like saw the chair and was like, whoa, I'm excited. And then it bounced onto the chair, and then the chair spun a lot and slid very slightly from the momentum of it landing on it. I was really proud of that. Actually, I want to try to find it, but I don't, it has my full name on the video, so I need to I need to, but I want to. I want to look at that because it was a good video. Hmm. It was on Vimeo, so. Oh, I didn't put my full name on the Vimeo account, but I love that animation though. It was so good. Uh. Hmm. I have it on my Google Drive. Probably not, though. I think I uploaded everything there and then I deleted them after I was done. But that was actual pencil animation. That was very cool. Ooh, here it is. Oh, I found it. Let me make sure it's past the part with my name on it. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Okay, we do have to watch this because it's really good. And I'm not gonna toot my own horn here. I love this little dude. He's so cute. Oh, man. He's so good. I was very proud of this, and I still am. And now here I am drawing a Joe. Right. He's little, and he's sleep, and I do enjoy the sleep. I don't want to listen to this. Bad apple's better. Okay. I want to draw more squirrel, but not that much. This is definitely more user friendly, I think, than paper. I don't miss having to draw with a light table. That shit was so annoying. Because you can preview the animation instantly with digital. When you're doing that manually, it does not work. It just does not. Hmm. I need to draw it mostly here, actually. So I was trying to think, why would we ever bother trying to wait for the big run results? Because they don't give them out anymore. Like, it's just immediate. Maybe they'll say who the top 1% is or something. Oh, well, they already did that too. We got top 1%. Okay, well, I guess we don't need to go back to the game. No one would ever play the game again. Hmm. No, that's actually having the opposite effect. Hmm. You've returned. Welcome back. Smack yourself in the head with headphones. Well, they are headphones. They're for your head. Hmm. Maybe I should just do the thing where I, just make it like that hurt your headphones? Be like that. It's all good. You'll live. You'll be okay. You're gonna be okay. You can weather the storm. How's the art going? It's going. Trying to figure it out. I very much doubt we're gonna get more than Joe done. I'm just very slow, but he's a guy. And I like him. Ooh, Star Trek. Yay. Hope you're doing well. It's very slow. Animation is one of the slowest forms, I think, because you have to draw a whole new drawing every time. So what this is going for, I'm gonna preview it first to see if it looks okay. Yeah, it does that jittery thing that people do. Then I can have his tongue moving around. Whatever, like. I'm glad you enjoy the process, though. Process is the hardest part. Let's see. Draw your characters in your book. Do it. Maybe I should, speaking of, I should probably redraw the mouth so it's larger or something. Let me see. Oop. You can always try again. No shame in just doing it again. Always be trying. Yes, yes. So peculiar. one art piece a day. It's true, but if you don't do that kind of thing, just doing consistency is good. I say this not being consistent with my art at all. Oh, I didn't finish the jaw. Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Ooh, I know the fun thing. Ninetales EX, whoa. That's a new card, I bet. You should redraw. The way I started learning art more fancy was just copying Pokemon cards. When I used to go to summer camp when I was a kid, I would be like, oh, you want me to draw art on your Pokemon card? Give me the card and I'll draw the art for you. So I would get, they were pretty lame cards usually. I remember getting a horsey card, but it was like, give me your Pokemon card and then I will draw the art on it and then keep the card. So, but Pokemon card art is fun to draw, and Pokemon are usually pretty simple because they're supposed to be memorable. So I would draw a lot of my Pokemon card arts, and then later I would draw like the Pokemon game official arts and stuff. I think I still have copies of Morty in blue that I drew when I was younger. Highly recommended. Copy those boys. Or girls or thems. whichever you want. Copying art is fine as long as you're not trying to post it for money or something. And even then, I've made a COD buddy emote. As long as you're not trying to claim it as your own. Yeah, draw. You were made. Yes, thank you, COD buddy. You were in fact created. This looks like that Night in the Woods crocodile. I don't remember her name because I didn't play the game, but Lemo draw Joe not looking like a crocodile challenge. Impossible. This is yours? Reverie, no! How could you do this to me? No, I get it. Hello. How are you? I drew this way too long. I'm trying to counteract. Sometimes when I animate, I'm also really bad at keeping things on model, so I have no references or anything for this. So need the money. I see you're stealing from the blind, or what, however that saying goes. I also have no money. Stealing from the blind, lying to the blind. These are all very bad things. Keep this away from the edge as much as possible, so it'll still be visible. Hi. Yes, hello. Oh yeah, wow, this is way too far over. I'm trying to make it super crouched. His lips, they're Joe. Joe is crazy shape. He wants to give you a kiss, and you will not let him. Give him a nice jawline. Needs someone to kiss his boo boo. We were calling it a. I was calling it a sore earlier, though. Made Mayo get grossed out. Because it is gross, but also true. It's not showing again. Ugh. Just trying to get it to work again. Yeah. It really just likes not showing one of the frames when you do it. It's really stupid. Yeah, what the hell? Like, why is it just stopping there? Oh. Okay. He's real. Real ugly. Boom, got him. Whoa! Whoa! He makes the Mario noise whenever he's sad. So true. Okay, yeah, I can definitely make this longer. Born to Wappo, forced to scream. The sad part is he's not even gonna scream. Although I guess I could make him scream. Oh, come on. Let me copy this. What the fuck? Maybe I can copy multiple. No. Oh. Oh my god. That's incredible. Okay. Beautiful. Here, what is missing? Oh, yeah, the X on the band-aid is missing, or the X on the sore is gone. Perfect. Love it. Look at him go. All right, now to animate his tongue. Beautiful, thank you. Because what I want is, the reason this is on a separate layer is because I want his tongue to be moving separately from the shaking frames, because I'm always way too ambitious when I do any of this stuff, so I need it to be separate. So, whoops. Even though I don't think his tongue is even that big, but I like the idea of having a guy screaming and he's got like the kind of like he has that little tongue coming out of his mouth. That tongue is always so funny to me. That's epitome of cartoons. So he needs that tongue. Well, like whenever you see like a cartoon character screaming, they either zoom in on their mouth and then it shows that like part in the back of their mouth where they're like, ah, and then they have like their teeth like this, and then they go all the way in the back of the throat and it has that like the this thing back there, the like the uvula, I think it was. They always have that shaking, so if it's not the tongue, it's always something shaking whenever somebody screams, and I find that really funny. So we can't show Joe from with the back of his mouth and his uvula moving, but we can show his tongue. So I'll start with just a normal tongue. Whoa. Oh, that's fine. Wait, did I not make a new? What? I just drew them both on the same layer. I'm so stupid. Wait, where does it start? Yeah, uncharted territory now. Wait. It's a rope. What it is beautiful. I always get messed up with rope physics. It's like it's a the way rope physics is supposed to work. Everybody wants me to do tangents every time. Don't tell me you don't want tangents. For rope physics, you have a rope and then you put like a ball on it or whatever, or like you imagine a ball on top of the rope, and then it like moves along the rope, and that's how you're supposed to do the physics of it. But I never did drills like this. I just always see tweets or Tumblr posts with videos telling you this is how you're supposed to do it. So I'm always trying to like imagine it, and it doesn't work. I'm like, what am I doing? And I always lose the thread. It's like the ball's there. The ball's rolling up the hill is where it is. So there's another ball on the bottom. Maybe the ball's down here. Oh, that doesn't flow. It's always the first loop I get stuck. Maybe I should just turn this off. Because the thing is, this also has physics on it, because he's moving it. So I can't just be like... I'm moving my tongue in real life now. Hmm. Spending so much time on fucking Joe Tongue. What is this? Not Joe Tongue. How could I do this? On Joe Tongue Dependence Day. It works. It works. I was hoping it would be silly. That's good. Especially, I want it to linger just long enough before the loop restarts. That's so good. Okay. I still have a couple more frames I have to do, but that's the idea. 30 seconds almost turn to silence. My footsteps echo on your floor. You only need to cry when it hurts too much to try. You're trying anymore. Tick, tick, tick goes any good thing. Forever is a dime a line. I can't stop the clock, so let's just talk till our heartbeats rhyme. Not this song. This song's so good. Again, one of the few songs I didn't pirate because it. Well, first I couldn't find anywhere to pirate, but even if I did, I think I would have bought it anyway because indie artist on Bandcamp, and it was only like $1 or something. Let's see, what is it called again? I forget why I came. I think I came. It was when I was migrating off of Spotify back to just downloading my own music. It's Philip Labes or Lobs, Out of Time. Let me see. I don't remember if it was just on my like For You Spotify or something. Okay, here it is. Nico. Real. Labes. That was why I thought Labes. When it tore us apart. I do not believe that we live in a machine. I think the ticking that you're hearing is a heart. I think I just liked the time imagery. I think that was what it was. Because it's not like I can actually empathize with this. I mean, like, I can empathize with it on a theoretical level, but never been in a relationship, so who knows? Okay, let's see. I need to do his hair and his fins still. Nope. Hair could probably go under too. Let's see. So this is body. Aw. I know, I can totally believe it hurts a lot. It's completely understandable. I think that's correct. Hair. I don't think I want to do hair physics. Maybe I'll just draw it on the body cells. The fins I want to do physics because fin physics is really funny. I like funny physics. Alright, what does Joe hair look like? That's the question. Wow, this guy's hair is stupid. It's like on his forehead. Alright, yeah, that was essentially correct. Okay. Look into top tier card sleeves. What is the idea behind top tier card sleeves? Like better looking card sleeves, or what do you mean? Better to damage? Oh, yeah, keep them safer. Okay. Like the full plastic kind? Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, keep them safer. Yeah, no, I got you. I just top tier. I don't know why I was thinking table turf because those are like, oh, the rare table turf card sleeves. I don't know. Hmm. I think I have some generic blue card sleeves for just for some of my fancier cards. All right, Fin. Damage on the core. Oh, not that kind of damage, right? Oh, throw the old one. I mean, if they're breaking, you should probably just throw them away or keep one in its own. Put a sleeve in a sleeve. Then you're good. Oh, this one doesn't have. I didn't draw their clothes. Whoops. Oopsie. There. Goodbye, Flareon. Keep it in a novelty sleeve. Hmm. Sorry, just this is trying to do physics. Should probably do it like this. Get one cooked? What's cooked? Is that like the getting it graded? Or is that something else? Why is it sticking like that? You'd get destroyed. What is cooked meat? Oh, what, you want to do a tournament? Oh, you're saying you would get defeat. Okay, I thought you were saying the card would be cooked. I was like trying to come up with a good definition of cooked. I was like, what? Whoa. Whoa. Is it? Nothing's ever okay. Never been okay. Oh yeah, I gotta make a shaky version of this. You believe? Hell yeah. I believe in you too. Get cooked, but in a good way. That you can put a positive spin on those things, right? Mm. A little too exaggerated there. On the 100%, 80,000%. I love this. I'm glad that I like my stuff. Okay, let's see. He scream forever. Alright, I gotta figure out how to color this guy. Oh, I didn't give him the braces either. Oh, but I only have to draw them like a few times. Okay, wait. The brace itself on the top should be easy. I'm not going to color him in. I'm just going to make it part of the line art. Makes it simpler. What's going on here? He's fine. Oh. That's not even down the center. Honestly, though, I think I was making that so that the lips would cover it up. But I wonder if all this screaming is why he doesn't have good teeth. Because his jaw big. You know? Probably not good for your orthodontia if you're like constantly breaking it by stretching your jaw out this large. It would explain it. Yeah, he just screamed too much. Prescription, less scream. Come back with less scream next time. Perfect. Alright. Got him. You know, I'm gonna put small fry on the screen. Or fish stick. Since he's not gonna be used for a while anyway. I'm not gonna update this until I have all of them done, so this is the closest we'll get to see them for a while. No! Where'd he go? Oh, he doesn't loop. There we go. I was like, where'd he go? There. He's beautiful. So that's gonna be the subscriber emote, I think, every time you sub or resub. Because right now the fish stick sounds are for all the paid things except for subscriber, I believe. So if you cheer or if you tip, then you get to hear the fish stick sounds. So that's why whenever alt comes in, there's always fish sticks not far behind. But I'm going to change that so that way every time you sub or resub, then you get that. If you gift subs, it will be something different. If you cheer, it will be something different. If you cheer with cheer enough so that way you get TTS, it'll be something different. And same for all the tips. Mostly because I want to use all the different sound effects I have. I have a ton of different sound effects, and none of them are being used right now. But we'll keep the fish stick, so that's why I drew a fish stick, because he's little man's. Alright, so... normal pen? I'm probably biting off more than I can chew. Haha, biting. But I want to do it. Oh, no, that's not it. Dang it. I'm gonna need to change this to probably... Okay. Coloring with this is very annoying because you only get one layer. I can't do my 5,000 layer technique. Cool. Hopefully I'll get to do that every time. You know what? Let me just do that now before I forget that that's what I did. Whoa, I don't need that. There's probably a better way to do this, but I don't know it, so that's cool. Great. It's so stretched out. He's wide. It's important though that he is wide because then it's not an in between without it. So wide. We are wide today. Guess today's a Dragalia Lost music day. I like Dragalia Lost music. I miss Dragalia Lost. We lost him in the war. When will he be Dragalia found? Nobody's ever made that joke. Ah. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, come on. Ugh. And will they Dragalia find me? Okay. Okay. Time to color over half of this. Ooh, save point. Ooh, save. Right. Let's take this color maybe. Ah! Where you going, buddy? There he is. We found him. Okay. 正直者なんだ頭で押さえず I should probably do the teeth first, because they're gross. Shoot, okay. Actually, no, let me see. I could change this to be like bright blue or something. No? There. You need to color with white and you can't, there's a trick where you can color with one color by using another color and then filling it to be a different one, but these are all in the same layer, so I can't do that, sadly. But you can always make the background a bright color and then it'll work perfectly. Ah, he's dodging the question. What a crazy fella. Right. Oh yeah. If you guys have any salmon VODs you want me to watch tomorrow, I want to do salmon run VOD stuff. Please submit stuff. Please do it before tomorrow. You have to have content. Lomobot's so smart to remind me of things that I put in it. If you guys don't have anything, that's okay. But it would be nice to have stuff to review. I mentioned before that at Genesis, one of the recent lands, I believe it's a northeastern land, uh, northeastern U.S. land. I think. Whoa. They had a salmon run land, and the footage that I was watching was like, I mean, they were doing pretty good, but there was a lot that I could have nitpicked. So if the VOD still exists, I was gonna look for that. But that doesn't mean that we would spend the entire stream on it, even if we were going to do that. So now I would prioritize you guys submitting stuff. I know Quill has a huge backlog too, but I don't remember if they posted anything about it. And no one has submitted anything yet, so don't be shy. Unless you want to be shy, then you can be shy. But don't do it. That flute goes hard, damn. Okay. Keep that on. Weird that it doesn't look like a square to me. I think it is. Alright, his hair's also purple, but a different purple. What a pretty boy. He's a little purple majesty. Oh, someone get Hikami. It's his favorite song. Hikami listening hours. It's a good song. I don't blame him. What would I do if I got inside his head? could it be? I'll catch him when. Ah, so red. That effect is really cool. So true. I was already sipping. Thank you. A sippy a day keeps the sippies away. Oh, Hikami missed it. Or Hikami is lurking. His favorite song of all time. Pose is so funny. Will had moved me. It's like I'm setting all my marks. It's like I'm acting in a play. So out of character yet somehow not a shock. Like a software program caught inside an endless loop. Just bad code that keeps repeating. Is this the way it ends now? Nice green boy. Oh yeah, and then the fin. And the tongue! The tongue! Oh, the tongue's gonna be an ordeal. I gotta color every single one of those. Well, A closing door. See it blazing like a closing door. When you wish you had a minute more. Hello, Wanderling World. Welcome in, welcome in. It is in fact a Joe. He's so Joe, we're just Joeing it up in here. Tongue time. Ah. Heh, he's doing it. Don't know what he's doing, but he's going, ah. I guess I could cycle back and make a raid alert that's got both the sounds and also Joe. This is gonna be for a raid alert for the channel, so. Tongue waggling. I'm not gonna do tongue waggling, but that would be kind of funny. Because it's only a few frames, so it wouldn't last very long. Trying to do as short cycling animations, which tell that to this tongue animation, but I mean. I've got a bunch of Joe screaming noises that I could use, so. Data miners are kind enough to post their sound rips and stuff. Almost there. Oh, then I have to do the fin. Okay. The dink. Oh yeah, he's the first one I did. He's a little guy. He's a little fish stick. He make the fish stick singing noise. Okay. Oh wait, what? Why is the? Oh, I colored it twice. Oh, why did I do that? What? Honestly, just restart it. Oh wait, no, I know why I did that. Because I didn't make a new frame for this. What? There we go. Wait, no, what? Maybe. There we go. Fixed it. Dink dinks. Yeah, probably not, but it is a funny little guy. They are just called fish sticks, so. But here he is bigger. Well, that's the sketch, but. He'll little, and then he'll be bigger, and then he'll be little again. Yeah, thank you. When he little. Alright. Now I just need to hope that all these fins I drew are connected to the lighter part, not the darker part. So then I can color them in. Oh, so I don't even need to color anything. Okay, sweet. Oh. This I need to color. Okay. Replace the sleeves. Let's go. CSP is pretty good for animation, but you can't do more than a second of animation in it without paying for EX. And I don't know if I can justify selling Clip Studio to people. Oh, why is that in a different? Oh. With the new price point that they have, I don't know if I could justify trying to get people to buy that. If you could somehow snag an older version of it, it's good, but they upgraded their thing and now it's a subscription only service, and I hate when companies do that. I'm pretty sure you can't buy it like that anymore. Oh, I didn't color in the bandages. Are they white or black? Procreate has animation. I think it's had animation for a while, actually. I remember one of my college classmates animating their final film in that. Yeah, no, it's gray. Why is it white on this picture? I guess just cause. It's a darker gray. I can always just do it this color. Gray, you say? I don't have an iPad, so unfortunately I cannot uh, report to you how well it works, but I think they enjoyed it. And that was back in like 2019, so it's probably a lot better now. Okay. Ah! Okay, sweet. Let's export this. Yo! Thank you, Bit, for the bit salt! You neglected your shows, not your shows! Thanks for the bits. Pretty soon that'll be a different alert, so gotta get it while you can, I guess. Let's see, we're just gonna save. Oh yeah, that's fine. Enjoy your shows and your movies. Let's see, alright. So the last time we did this and I tried doing Photoshop stuff, none of it showed. Let's risk it. I don't need this anymore. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save everything just in case. Other sketches. What day is today? The 10th? Alright. Don't remember. Because what I gotta do is I gotta import this into Photoshop, so. But Photoshop does not like doing windowed mode. I have a window. I'll make it small. Alright, so I'm gonna, you guys can look at Fishstick while I try to import this. Oh. Photoshop really doesn't want me to do anything. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Wanderling World. Okay, so this. Alright. We'll see if this works. There's no guarantee this will even show for you guys. First I have to wait for it to import everything. Oh, we'll get to see all the tongues on top of themselves. That'll be fun. I wish V had more music. It only has like 7 tracks. I wish every song and everything was made by the creator of VVVVVV. It's peak music. All right, here we go. Let's try this. Window capture. We're gonna try it. All right. So that is Photoshop, but it's not showing it. I hate this. Okay. So we're not doing that. We're gonna do... I guess we'll just do a window share, or a screen share, whatever that is. The display capture? Ah, don't do that. The other one. There we go. Using OBS, yeah, it doesn't like my Photoshop. It only has one window, so that's why I'm confused. Trying to show this below stuff. Oh, that's below enough. Right. Oh, no, wrong screen. Okay, here, we'll have a double Clip Studio in Clip Studio thing. There we go. So when I do save it, I'm not going to do that. Oh, but you guys get to see these things now, though, so that's nice. No, that was not what I wanted to do, actually. The opposite. I want to make frames into layers. Then reverse them, because it imports them all reversed for some reason. I am the stream. Yes. I'm always the stream. All right. Change the capture method to Windows 10 and above. Okay, here, wait. Yeah, let's try that. Because otherwise, that's all you're going to see anyway. Hey, W, thank you. There, I'm still here. That's so stupid. Why would that not be the default? I guess because it's more powerful, or not powerful, but like resource intensive. Right. Yeah, whatever it is, it's stupid. Okay. We'll still make this there, though. I think that's funny. Because you can still see Clip Studio behind it, but now you won't get to see me save, so that's both good and bad. Because I don't want you to see me save, but then you really just get to see him move. Hey, but he moves, though. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Why would you want old when you could have new? All right, let's see though. Can I import this and it'll look funny? Joe. They're looking good. Hi, Nyako, by the way. Hello, hello. Oh, that's so fast. Wait, that's too fast. Okay. The Joe. He's so Joe. All right, maybe I need to make it 1 because it was 10 frames per second, so that's 10 frames per second. Other. Let me open the fish stick and see what it was at. It was 0.1. Okay. And I did them at the same frame rate, so they should be the same frame rate. The Joe. All right, let's see. Will it have changed in Discord? Or not in Discord, in OBS? It does! Yo! Beautiful. I can leave him there. That was at least faster than the other one. That's good. Alright, so I gotta remember that now. It always tricks me because Photoshop renders things so slow when you play them in the timeline. It's so slow. This is way slower than the him right here. See, they can do erase. So the preview speed is always tricks me. It's mean is what it is. It's mean and rude. But I think it's just because Photoshop is so resource intensive that it's not that good at frame animation speed stuff. So I've known this since I was a small child. That's a lie, but I've known this since I was a small child in terms of using Photoshop. It's bad at speed for GIFs. Makes it very annoying when you're doing fandom stuff, because then you always think that your GIFs are going to be way too slow, and then they're they feel like they're 144p or FPS interpolated or something. They're way too fast. It's like, no, I don't think I want this. All right, well, that was faster than I was expecting. I should at least start a sketch of another one. What I had already planned, and then I took Joe in stride because Joe is hilarious. Why can I not just close that from that? Oh, there we go. They're saved, it's fine. Was I have the idea for the follower emote is it'll be a little stinger fish in a pot. He'll be here and he like hugs this, and then they have their big schnoz and this eye, but then he has his one eye here and he looks directly at you and then he winks like this. So that's what this is they have their big mohawk hair. And that's gonna be the follower emote, is that he sits in the little pot and he wink at you. Because I figure the follower alert, the sound is just that whoa, like boss horn, so it has to be a boss of some sort. And right now it's a fly fish, but I don't want to just reanimate just a fly fish. I want to have them doing something different, even though the Moz and the fish stick are kind of doing the same thing already, but Moz doesn't shake his tongue like that. And fish stick isn't adorable to everybody. He's adorable to me and a lot of people, but... So, I was gonna do that, and then I think I was gonna do the gift subs one, because I like Small Fry, and Small Fry gifting a sub to someone is like him hugging an egg. And so he hug an egg, and then he'll like rock back and forth on the egg. So I think the stinger one's probably more important because we don't get a lot of gift subs around here. I should probably spend my time on the ones that people actually look at. So the bits are good because Alt's always giving little tips here and there, and that's fine. And the raids are good because everybody's raiding. I do love a good raid. And then follows are so simple and easy to do. BB, yes, BB. Let me see. I had a couple sketches of it in my real life sketchbook, but I need to do it in a not sketchbook. But I doubt we're gonna finish that. That's the thing, is we're not gonna finish this because there's no time. We spent what, half an hour, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, something at the beginning of this just talking about handbells. And I'm always down to talk more about handbell. I record my handbells playing on my phone while I do it. I need to go back and listen to them. But we can't do that now because it's on my phone. I can't do it. It's dangerous. Guess I could just start this though. Nope. That's the other frustrating thing about this, is that you need to make a timeline for something. And then you can do it. Then you can start. So now I have a timeline, so now I can start adding stuff to it. Whoops, I made it on the wrong document though. Oopie. Like, it makes sense because this is not an animation only program, but it's also like, can we not do this though? Oh, no. But it is nice because you can use any like pen tool that you want. So I'm using the good pen for my line art because it's a good pen. You did handbells in school? Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. If you want to do it outside of school, though, you really have to do it at a church. And that was what I was complaining about, is that I do it at the church that I work at, mostly because I started when I was in high school and I kept doing it even through college when I would come home for breaks. But it was like, if it wasn't a church thing, I would probably like it a little more. We would do more fun music. What was this? What is the song though that we did? Yeah, that makes sense. Was it like, did you have more people so you could do bigger songs or something? Rosamidra. I need to look this up. It is an organ piece. Okay. A whole line. Wow. Whoa. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to count mentally in my head how many people we have. It's not small. We have like a 3-octave handbell choir. Each person plays 2 notes, except for the people on the ends. They usually pick up the extras. And like accidentals and stuff. But let's see. So there's 2, 4, 5, sometimes 6 in the front. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we usually have 11 or 12 people. So we have 2 tiny lines or 1 big line, depending on how the tables are arranged. Since you need to have a what is it? You need to have a soft surface to muffle them on and to keep the bells safe, because they're very easily damaged and they're very expensive. As we learned, you buy a single handbell for $500. They're a big investment. So you take care of them. You polish them every so often with like a fancy like cloth. You always wear gloves if you can, or just take care to not touch the brass with your skin. Don't drop them. I've never dropped them, but clinging them together is never a good idea either. It's scary. Actually, no. But they're fun. They're so fun. Okay. Okay, so this is for baby. Specific way to stop them. Never hit them together. Yeah, for kids, that's incredible. Our choir director doesn't want to work with anyone below high school age, but that's mostly just because she hates kids, not necessarily because the handbells are dangerous. She does. They have a middle schooler thing where they like. Did you guys have chimes too? And not just bells, but they have like the sticks, the chimes. She does a thing where they have one rehearsal sometime before Christmas. And they do, I believe it's Angels We Have Heard on High or something like that song. And they just give every kid like specific chimes in like a chord, and then she just has them play quarter notes, so they go dung 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 dung, you know, like this. So it's really easy to direct because she just points at them and then they just start ringing. So that she doesn't have to deal with them having to read any music or anything. I think that's probably one of the more difficult parts of handbells, is at least to get used to at the beginning, is trying to read music, because the music has so many notes on it, and until you learn to just read what your notes are, it's extremely convoluted and it looks terrifying. Let me see if I can find some handbell music. I could probably find the piece that we played today. Here. Because of course, I need to do things instead of anything else. A group playing Africa. Oh, I think I've seen that one. It might not show. I might need to load a different one. So I usually go to these kinds of websites. Can I just open this in another tab? Let me bookmark it. Yeah, sure. And then I'll open it in my bookmarks. No. There. So this music, I mean, it's sheet music, so obviously if you can't read sheet music in general, then it's terrifying. But I play in the bass clef, which isn't normally a key I even can read. So I have to specifically look for my notes, but I've pretty much memorized. I play E4 and F4. So I play, like, if I'm to play anything in this first, I don't play anything. This is the first note that I play is right here. So you have to learn how to play in the middle of eighth note like runs. This piece was especially crazy because this is a piece that was written for organ. So it's not written for handbells. But it was kind of fun. Whatever. But like you kind of have to ignore an entire clef because there's so many notes being played and most of them are not yours. Like this, you have to find that, oh yeah, I have an F there and then an E and an F there and then an E there. So you can usually just like circle your notes or your notes and then your table partner's notes, because you also share music with a table partner and you have to turn pages, like multiple pages, to be able to get through music. Like this piece is like 5 pages. We didn't have a terrible time with most of the page turns, but there's a lot of like, it's really complicated. The coordination's kind of crazy. At least our page turns were usually pretty easy because I didn't have any notes, like a couple of measures. You would usually, like, you have to look both at the measures that are happening before the page turn and after the page turn to see if anything weird's gonna come up. And like, I didn't have any notes before or after most of these page turns, so they were usually pretty easy. But a lot of other people did not have an easy time doing it at all. Handbells is crazy, but it's fun. You have to swap between different bells. Oh yeah. We have, since we do each person just plays 2 notes, like I am the E and the F person. If there's any accidentals is what they're called. So like if the piece has F sharps as the key, but then there's an accidental F natural, then you have to have both the F sharp and the F natural and you have to switch bells. Yeah. Hi Gray. How you doing? Oh, I gotta actually close this. Eating? Ooh, food. Food is good. I also had to play the high G at the end of the piece. Our choir director loves giving me and my table partner notes to play at the end of pieces so that they sound more extravagant. Like play the really low note at the end, like a boom, or a really high note, sometimes like a ding, that you wouldn't play normally in the melody because it's too hard for that amount of people, but you want to hear at the end. So exactly, that's exactly what handbells sounds like. Yeah, we're just talking about handbells. Oh yeah, Stinger wink. Would love to wink with Stinger. So I just want to get this sketched out. I don't think I'm going to finalize it, but it's going to be like this. We are doing Sam and Va review tomorrow. It's true. It's so true. So true. Limobot's going crazy. Probably because the Moz is happening. Or the Joe is happening. Joe is Moz. He's doing it. This is kind of like this. It's like a full mouth covering kind of thing. Kind of like that, I think. I need to actually look this up. I'm also gonna delete that as a bookmark. I don't want that. Ba, 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 da, 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 King Salmonid, not boss. Stinger. Look at this little guy. Oh wow, you can't even see his body. Okay. Uh yeah. His hair is more broccoli-like too, or carrot-like. Make this bigger then maybe. Or that works. Yeah, this is just a sketch again, so it's fine. Stinger wink. Oh, he's gone. Where'd he go? He's fine. Boop, boop. Mm. To be funny, silly. This is kind of funny, silly music. Wait, I wanna. Yeah. Oh, I should make it like it should be like a star though, I think. Yeah, there we go. Ting! Exactly. Beautiful. Um, so you can't export GIFs from CSP without a background unless you upgrade to 2.1, and I don't want to upgrade to version 2.0 because version 2.0 is the subscription version, and this one I've fully paid for. Technically my school fully paid for it, but I don't want to be paying them monthly for something I already own, so I just have to, I mean, I pirated the Photoshop, but I don't know how to pirate Clip Studio, especially when I already own it, so I'm not risking it there. And there's no features I need drawing wise from CSP that I can't just export into Photoshop. Especially you can save in Clip Studio as a Photoshop file. I just don't know how that affects the animation layers, so I don't. But they have, you can't see this, but they have export animation as image sequence, and so I just import it as an image sequence into Photoshop and then do the frame rate thing, and it's fine. You could probably use something else to do that, but exporting as an image sequence or as like a video or something is usually okay. I just need them as GIFs for this particular use. Yeah. They probably want you to be paying for that, honestly. It's very silly because they want your money. It looks like a duck. I'm not gonna stop him from looking like a duck. We love ducks. It's so true. Ducks are incredible. He also kind of looks like the Chicken Run chickens. Those guys, because they have the big eyes and then like the the round bodies. They remind you of seahorses. I feel like they're probably supposed to, because they have like the sea dragon type seaweed hair too. Oops. Which I'm gonna have to recreate more faithfully. Especially, I have Boros in mind for some other rewards, and I'm gonna need to do that too. Because Boros and Stingers have the same hair. This is just a sketch, though. Honestly, since it's daylight savings, I'm probably gonna call it after I finish sketching this out. But I want to draw a little bit more. Nap sounds so good. I woke up at 6 to do bells because we do bells at both services when we play. And the first service starts at 8, but our choir director has a call time at like 7 a.m. Before 7 a.m., but I have to leave around 7 a.m. to get there in time. And I like having an hour to get ready in the morning. Because then I can wake up no matter how early it is. It just means I have to wake up earlier. But if I can slowly wake up over the course of an hour and like eat and not be rushed to change and all that kind of stuff, I can read my animes, read my fanfics or something, or wake up to reading some social medias or whatever I want to do. I have freedom in the morning before I have to go do whatever I have to do. So that's my policy, but it does mean I have to wake up earlier than sane, essentially. But basically, I need to sleep. But I did go to bed at like 9 yesterday, so I knew it was going to suck waking up that early. Everybody else on the handbell choir was also like, oh, this is so awful. Why? I wouldn't have agreed to do this today if I knew if it was daylight savings. Like, because we have some pinch hitters that like come in the practice before, or even just learn the music the day of. Like, oh, I wouldn't have done that either. Kyoku. So he is a little baby, and I do think that I'll call it. Oh, it is so Mario Day. It's also one of my friends' birthdays today. I think they would prefer it was their birthday over Mario Day, but it'd be like that sometimes. Yahoo! I'm not a huge Mario person, but I enjoy that he deserves it. Happy birthday to— yes, their name is now Mario. That's actually true. No, it's not, but I should leave these GIFs on here for next time. And then I'll forget why they're here. Oh, what did I see that was Mario? I mean, obviously I saw Mario Day stuff, but I reblogged something that was Mario. Alright, we're gonna end with me looking at my Mario post or something. Oh, Googer. Oh! The essay! Mario the Idea versus Mario the Man. Okay. Everyone knows Mario is cool as fuck, but who knows what he's thinking? Who knows why he crushes turtles? And why do we think about him as fondly as we think of the mythical non-existent Dr. Pepper? Perchance. I believe it was Kant who said, experience without theory is blind, but theory without experience is mere intellectual play. Mario exhibits experience by crushing turts all day, but he exhibits theory by stating, let's-a go! Keep it up, baby! When Mario leaves his place of safety to stomp a turdy, he knows that he may die, and yet, for a man who can purchase lives with money, a life becomes a mere store of value, a tax that can be paid for, much as a rich man feels any law with a fine is a price. We think of Mario as a hero, but he is simply a 1%er of a more privileged variety, the life kind, perchance. You can't just say perchance. Yes, you can. The greater of this is iconic, but also perchance. Keep it up, baby. Iconic. They did not understand the purpose of an essay, but I love it nonetheless. It would have done numbers on Tumblr, and they did. So yeah, happy Mario Day. Perchance. Yes. Oh, I love him, Nod. Hello, him. Do I have him? I need to renew my sub. It will work. It will be fine. Alright. I'm gonna take my Mario Day nap. We're gonna Mario Day Mario nap. I'm stuck with Pekanod. I am stuck with Pekanod. It's true. There it is. There it is. Let's see. All right. I know Snore was streaming today. The question is Snore still live? It's a great student video game analysis for video game design class. Oh, iconic. He's over. No, Snore! How could he do this to me? Oh, Light streaming. Okay, we can raid Light. Thanks for the stream and for the art. Thanks, guys, for hanging and for watching Joe do his tongue. That's exactly what we call it here. Joe does his tongue. Joe does his tongue the stream. We'll have more alerts. I'm probably way too ambitious with this. Once I get, I think, one of every kind of alert. So I have follower, sub, gift sub, raid, cheer, tip. I think once I get one of each, so that's 6. I have 2. Once I have one of each of those, I will actually put them on. We'll be okay. Rest sounds very important. Rest is very good. I think we should hang out in Light stream because Light has good vibes and would have good rests. Lurking whole time. I did see you earlier, Reverie. It was fun. This whole I'm real. I'm always iming. Just making sure I'm spelling Light's name right. I always forget if people have if they have underscores in their names or not. It's so complicated. Why can't we just ask people what their name is and if they want to raid, and then I can do it? I want to raid people. But that's okay. We will raid Light, and tomorrow we will do salmon VODs. Please, 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 people send in your VODs of salmon run content of any type. I will take clips from Switch if you have them. I will take phone recording of salmon if you have them. Anything if you have them. Otherwise, I need to find the Genesis VOD so we can watch it. But I have not received anything yet. Just checking my DMs. Yeah, I have not received anything yet. Please, anything? If we can't, I might play side order or something if I can't find any more VODs. But yes, please send. We do that. I do not want to play Bay tomorrow. I do not want to play Bay. Yeah, let's go say hi to Light. Tuesday we will play Salmon Run. We will be gaming. Have a good rest of your day or night, wherever time it was. You got carried to gold. Nice. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's for critique. So this is actually if you want critique, not necessarily to show off cool plays. But yeah, have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time it is for you. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.